We had a really long push last week. It was a heck of a lot of fun, but
we're gonna just go out for the afternoon today and just kind of have a relaxing afternoon. We might get the pavers off the trailer, maybe lay a few, but we're not gonna go crazy today. We're just gonna go out and enjoy our spot.
Yep, make some dinner out there, have a good time.
Yeah.
We made it out here.
Yeah.
We already got a jump on unloading some bricks. That way we can bring it back tonight so we can load it up again next time.
Yeah. Bring out some more fun stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. So fast. Should we go set up our block? Yeah. Girl, can you carry that?
Yeah, I will. Okay. Can I carry something?
You want to try carrying this over there?
You made it. It might be heavy.
That might be a little heavy for you. I don't know.
I don't know.
It's a little heavy.
Should we put some pavers down to set up our kitchen on?
Yeah.
I can't get it outside yet. Guys, look at.
You're so strong.
Okay, girls, we are almost ready. We got to do a little measuring. Why don't you take this end?
Okay.
Okay, let's go somewhere in this area. Stand somewhere in there.
Look, I'm trying to get right here.
Somewhere in that area, yeah. Let's come down. Let's do a 24 foot first of all. Okay, that's 24 foot.
Oh, look at that path you made.
Okay, hold it right there.
That is so cool.
8'3" is right here. This stick is where we want the pavers to start. Okay. Now, how far out do these things go? This is 12 foot.
Stand
Maybe stay right there, Zoe.
right at the stick, maybe, huh?
So this is
I can do it.
12 foot here.
And get really muddy and then get in the pool. I'm getting muddy by me and Logan. I just sucked down, Mom.
He didn't fall.
alright, do that.
Real mud. So look backwards. So really mud.
Alright, well, that was a lot of fun. Nice kind of slow day. We got the trailer unloaded, so that way we'll have it for next time we come up. We can get that nice load of whatever. I don't even know what we're bringing yet, but it's available to us.
It's empty and ready for it.
Really?
Hopefully we don't get stuck getting it out of here.
Yeah, I know, gosh. I think we'll be okay though now. We got a little bit of a new path that we're driving, and we're gonna keep improving it.
It's gonna work.
Yeah.
Home for right now.
We are gonna need a new system. New system. This road's fine. It's like just that little tiny stretch there. There's like, it's not even very deep in that area. It's like it gets shallower and shallower as it goes. So just like a layer of sand that sits on top of like a hard pack. I made it to the property here. It's just me today. The girls decided to stay home. I'm gonna work a little more on the driveway today. It's getting so bad that you really can't go past it without four-wheel drive, which, as we saw last time, is an issue for the truck. We think that there's a sand layer that's sitting on top of a nicer hard pack. So I'm just gonna try and dig it out. I'm not gonna go crazy with it, but if I can dig it out and get to a better soil, it's gonna be a lot easier in the future to either put gravel down, or it might work as it is. It's gonna kind of just depend on how the monsoons hit and how water runs and flows. I'm gonna get working on the backhoe. I'm gonna plate over those arms that I welded on last time, really give that a lot more structure. And then I'm gonna start clearing a little more. I got the front bucket all welded up. I think this is gonna work just fine. Anywhere that had a crack, got a plate This tractor's had a few repairs on the inside anyway already. So those have held up. I don't see why these won't hold up really good for a long time too. I think it's time to start this baby up, rip on out to the driveway, start clearing some of that sand. Well, I think that's going to be too deep. I think I could get down to the harder level on that, but I think I'm going to have to dig too deep and move too much dirt. And I think it gets deeper as I go. So we're going to switch gears and move to this other spot, kind of right through here. This is the spot we've been driving, and over half of it is a lot better. There still is some of the soft stuff towards the end. So I'm going to go kind of explore down there, see what I can determine. I got the driveway all dug out. On that other section of road that we decided to put in, I went a little too far down with the road, so we actually kind of came back up to the trailer. So it cuts off that big turn, and that big turn there is where all that just like deep sand is. Too deep to try and dig out when there's such a better alternative on this side, I think. The dirt got hard a lot earlier on, but it changed colors in a few places. So I think we're getting there, and it probably is a really good place now to put gravel down if it's still a problem. But to test her out, I'm gonna take the Suburban here, put it in two-wheel drive, and just kind of cruise and see if I can not get stuck, just see what the dirt feels like. Okay, let's see here. We never got stuck down this little side chute that we started taking, but it definitely had some spots that were just too soft. Like you'd start peeling out, and then you could kind of just eat your way through it. But this, I think, is gonna do it. It was especially bad up here. You stop like right in here. So you still can peel out, but it's real easy to get going again. Well, I would say that's largely successful. We'll kind of just have to see how it goes next time we bring a trailer or the truck out here. I'm pretty happy overall. We just need a little trailer. No, the little one behind here. This one. Do you think we can load this?
Yeah, very quickly.
Here, do you want to sit in the back and wait it? If you go sit there in the back, it'll help me move it. Perfect. Okay, I won't tip you out. Just pulling you over the Suburban. You want to ride too? Okay, here we go. Yeah, let me get it hitched up, and then you'll be okay. Ah, there we go. Nice. Okay, you're good now.
Is it go?
Okay, well, we're all loaded up. We're gonna take a load back up to the property and probably finish up those pavers.
Yeah, kind of get a little more settled in front of the trailer. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah. And we'll get to test the road out too, because I am about 90% sure last night we got a huge rainstorm through there. As far as radar goes, it looked like it hammered there hard. So we'll see what the road looks like today.
Excited to see if it rained.
Yeah, I hope it did. Okay, testing out the road after the water. There definitely was a lot of water out here. There were some really big puddles as we were driving in. It doesn't look like it's muddy. I would say it's like wet sand over mud.
Yeah, it's good. It's not all slippery. All right, we're on the fixed spot.
I really want to stop. I'm gonna stop.
Oh gosh.
Last time we stopped here, we could not get going with nothing in the truck.
Oh yeah.
It is though, it is wet now. And when sand gets a little wet, it gets a little better to drive on.
This looks good though, babe.
Yeah.
Wow, that is.
We might need to put a little sand back on this spot here where that's mud there. And then I cleared this spot a little bit too.
Oh yeah, that looks good. Nice little area to turn around in.
That's kind of what the hope is. I might need to clear a little more, it looks like.
Home sweet home, guys.
Is this a road too?
That's where we used to get, that's where the old road that we got stuck on.
Oh.
We abandoned that spot. We're not gonna drive that way anymore.
Oh.
All right.
We made it.
So the road looks great.
Yeah, I think that's gonna work good. Okay.
So before we unload, most of the stuff we brought is actually kind of for our front porch here. So I think we're gonna start laying some bricks. Finish that up.
Finish the pavers up. Let's do it.
You're on it.
Yeah.
So good, hon.
Look at that. Good job. It looks amazing, Ken.
Awesome.
Ready?
Yeah. Get in.
Here it comes.
Nice.
That's a circle. And if you want on tip, okay,
Those
that's
are
yours.
good pictures. All right. Ready to get the furniture on? It looks so good.
We really should be.
Probably should do the sand real fast.
We may want to, that way we don't break any of these things.
Okay. Got a wheelbarrow, huh?
Yeah, if only we had a big, piece of equipment that could move like a chunk of sand at one time, and then we wouldn't use a wheelbarrow.
That'd be really nice.
That would be really cool. Maybe one day.
Yeah. For now, we'll use a wheelbarrow.
Goodness. Where are we gonna get it at? I think that pile right there, that little pile, is that topsoil. Grab a shovel.
Gotta go dump the dirt on the bricks, Kinsley.
Why?
So that it makes them all settled. All the dirt goes in between the bricks, and then it all settles. And then they'll be a lot more sturdy. They won't shift as bad.
You make a bad one. You make a bad one.
Good work, girls.
Nothing like getting a bunch of pavers done just to get them nice and broken in.
I'm done.
Okay, we got all the pavers down, we got all the sand poured in. Now I'm gonna finish unloading this trailer and getting it set up over there. With us getting settled in the area that we like on this piece of land, we're kind of starting to dream now of where we want everything. We knew we liked this area. We have a lot of future plans, you know, barn, shop, house, all those, you know, the big things. But we're starting to be able to dream about where those things are going to go. When you first drive into the driveway, our house is going to kind of sit there as, you know, the front, the welcoming front entrance, I guess. And then we're going to lay our solar array down the south side, obviously. That way we can plant as many trees and everything we'll want north, and we're not going to shade those solar panels at all.
Yeah, because we're wanting to plant a lot.
Yeah.
So we don't want to block any of that beautiful sun.
That'll probably even be our next project, is getting the solar put in. It's not efficient nor really doable to run a generator to keep the kids cool while we're living out there.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a couple things that we want to check off the list before we move out there.
Yeah, which is what we're working really hard to do right now. We are ready to be living out there. We just got a few little things like the power,
water, and shelter for us and the animals. Power is going to be on us. We're going to put in a solar system. The well is going to be something we hire out. We actually do have the capabilities to do it ourselves, thanks to my brother. But it takes a lot of time and effort, which just really is not in the timeline for us right now. We do have to move out of the place we're in at some point soon. And that's a job we thought, well, let's put that one into someone else's hands. This might be the only thing we hire out, actually.
So, yeah.
We'd like doing it all ourselves.
Yeah. Our dream of it is you come in and here's the home, and we're going to have the solar array out this way. And the awning that we're gonna be building in front of our trailer will be another awning on the other side of our yard. And then it'll kind of open up into the back. And that's where our shop and barn will be. We're kind of hoping they can be kind of near each other, at least visible, because you'll probably end up in the shop, I end up in the barn. So, but we want to be close to each other. So kind of setting it up like that. And we'll be planting so much in there. And
we gotta get all our animal pens set up too before we move out there. At least we'll probably just do the real basic pens to start with. We have big plans in the future for how we're gonna run the animals on the full 160 acres. There's a little bit of fencing that needs to be finished up on the perimeter. It actually has a lot of fencing there already, which was a huge bonus to this piece of land, because fencing 160 acres is a tremendous amount of work.
Yeah.
So
got a lot of work ahead of us.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Yep.